Hello ladies and gents, this is KANO from the gamer section and I'm back with another review. For today's review is on Mindseye for the Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5 and PC.
The robots have started going haywire. That was Hunter.
In Mindseye, you play as Jacob Diaz, a former special ops soldier who has a mysterious neutral implant called the Mindseye that causes him to experience fractured memories. As he tries to make sense of what's real and what isn't, he uncovers a deep conspiracy involving rogue AI and powerful corporations pulling the strings. The deeper you go, the more twisted everything becomes. Nothing is what it seems, and every truth comes with a major cost. Mindseye's overall presentation shows noticeable improvements compared to the first update to begin with. The graphics have clearly been enhanced, especially in the facial animations, which now appears more expressive and lifelike. The lighting also has been seen as a boost, with the sun reflections and environmental shine adding greater realism. Character models look sharper and more detailed, contributing to a more polished visual experience overall. The sound design is equally impressive. Gunshots carry weight and impact, while the movement audio such as running and jumping feels natural and responsive. Dialogue and delivery is clearer and more immersive, helping players stay engaged in the unfolding narrative. The game's music leans heavily into action-driven compulsions, reinforcing the intensity of combat and encouraging players to stay in the fight. On the technical side, Mindseye runs at 30 frames per second on the PlayStation 5, delivering a stable performance that supports its cinematic presentation. The update demonstrates a clear step forward in both visual fidelity and overall immersion. Mindseye is a single-player action-adventure game developed by Build a Rocket Boy, a studio founded by former Rockstar Games producer Leslie Benzies, who is best known for the work of Grand Theft Auto franchise. To be honest, this is a highly linear single-player campaign. There are no side missions. It is not even an open-world game, and at this time, there is no free roam option. The experience is structured around a direct story-driven progression rather than a player exploration, where you actually play as Jacob Diaz, who is a former soldier working for a powerful corporation. The game begins with you meeting your colleagues at the company before advancing through the story, that at times can feel confusing and disconnected. Gameplay starts with a pistol, and as you progress throughout the whole story mode, you gradually unlock a full arsenal of weapons. Each mission also features vehicle sequences, including driving cars and riding in helicopters, adding a variety to the mission structure. You are also accompanied by a companion drone that assists you during combat later in the game. The drone can stun enemies, throw grenades, and provides additional tactical support, making it a key part of the gameplay. Loop Mindseye is connected to Everywhere, a game creation platform that allows players to create and share content using the Everywhere tools, expanding the experience beyond the main campaign.
I think I'm alright. Those sky cars can withstand a lot of force.
Mindseye doesn't run at 60 frames per second, which is surprising given that we're at a point where most modern titles are expected to hit that benchmark. While it doesn't completely ruin the experience for me, it's not a good look for the hardware capabilities the game is supposed to be having as a showcase. Performance standards basically have evolved, and players rightfully expect smoother frame rates on current gen systems. Another issue I have within the game is the aiming mechanics. Every time I try to line up a headshot, the response feels off, as if the input isn't registering with the precision it should. The lack of responses makes combat feel inconsistent, and this is something that definitely needs to be addressed in a future patch. The storytelling is also somewhat mid and doesn't do enough to pull you in. The writing fails to create a strong emotional hook, and at times it even becomes cringe as the game progresses. Stronger character development and more polished dialogue would go a long way, making it a narrative more engaging. All in all, Mindseye has improved with some of the recent updates, but it still needs additional patches and overall polish to reach its full potential. There's actually a solid foundation here, but more work needs to make it feel like a complete and refined experience. And not only that though, the ending of the game is trash.
I guess you're head of security. Marco does like to get drunk and run his mouth.
For that, I give Mindseye a 3 out of 5. Thank you for tuning into the best place for independent gaming journalism, and that's the Gamer section. Be sure to hit the like button on the video and please subscribe to the channel.